G'day everyone, it's Comics with Callaway here, back with another video. Today we got Dead Body Road number 2 by Image. It was a 6-issue mini-series back in 2013. I went into my comic shop today and he had all 6 bundled up. And yeah, I figured why not, I'll get them. I actually bought these in the trade in digital a few months ago, but never got around to reading them. And then I seen them on the shelf and I figured, I'll pick them up, get them. I got all 6 for like 25 bucks. It's Dead Body Road. There's a second mini series coming out. Dead Body Road next month, I think, starts with Image. It's a different storyline, but this one's about a cop. He's on revenge because his wife's being killed in a bank robbery. So he wants to find out who did it. Basic story is there's a crew of guys. This guy here, Lake they call him. He's the leader of the crew, and they rob banks. And what they do is they rob banks and then they steal the money as a smoke screen. So they steal all the physical cash from the vault and the safety deposit boxes and stuff. But they've got this hacker. He was a retired hacker, this guy. So he's not a thug, he's not anything like that. He's just, a guy that's been a hacker his whole life and now he's retired. And he's just a bit of a wimp. So they've brought him back, they've hired him, and then the thing is, so when they rob the banks, they take the cash, but then they use the hacker to get into the server room and hack all the bank accounts of all the clients and customers of the bank. So when the police and that arrive, they think it's just been a bank robbery at first. They've just taken the cash. And then by the time they realise what's happened, all the bank clients, just from normal nobodies in town and around wherever, all their money's gone missing from their accounts. So they've actually hacked all the bank accounts. So they've taken the cash as a smoke screen. So this is the bank crew. They've robbed the bank and something's gone horribly wrong. And this woman here is the cop's wife. So I'm guessing she's a security guard by the looks of this. She doesn't look like, she might be a cop, I can't really tell. The art's okay, but it's the scratchy style art. It's not very detailed, it's just scratchy. And so the basic story is this guy, the hacker, he's on the run from the crew that robbed the bank because he's got the digital card that he's used on his computer to hack all the information. So he's got the information of all the bank accounts. And when he was in the server room and he's heard the gunshots and heard the bank robbery go wrong, he's freaked out and done a runner. So now he's running from the crew that robbed the bank because they're going to want to kill him because he's got the info that they want. He's got the bank account details, and he's also on the run now from the wife's husband. He's a cop. So the only lead he's got from his partner is Jimmy, which is the hacker. He's left town so fast that his ass is on fire. So the only lead he's got is a hacker that's fleeing town and a botched robbery. So he finds the hacker at this gas station here, but before he can get to him, he's interrupted by the bank crew. So they're tying up loose ends. So they're trying to get Jimmy. They want the card reader that he hacked with his computer that's got the bank account details. So they get in a car chase and they make Jimmy crash his car, and then they're talking about that. Give us the information. And what they're trying to do is Jimmy's got a girlfriend named Rachel that they want to use the money to disappear and go to just live a normal life. And so they're trying for him to tell them where the details are, and he doesn't want to because that's the only leverage he's got. And they actually go into a flashback scene here where we've got a guy being tortured. He's actually getting his teeth and stuff ripped out because he knows all the details and they want to know, but somehow he escaped. And now they're after him, and this is that guy, Lake. This is the leader of the crew. And they get what they want. They threaten his girlfriend, and then they stab him. So he's going to die slowly. But then the cop gets involved. The cop was there, and he interrupts them from getting the information. So they have to take off. So the hacker never give up the info, and now the cops come on the scene. So now the Lake, the leader of the crew, is on the run. So then the cop comes in with his shotgun. He tries to stop the car, but they get away, and he's got to jump out of the way. And now he's having a conversation with the hacker. And the hacker's like, "Are you going to kill me?" And he'd say, "I'd say that job was already done, or just about," so because he's already been stabbed. And he's like, "What do you want?" "Answers. I think you got the wrong guy." And he's like, "I don't think I do. You're Jimmy Stowe, retired hacker, or whatever it is you call yourself." And he's like, "I should have stayed retired." He's like, "The real question is, do you know her?" And he's showing him the picture of his wife. And he's remembering his wife, this guy's wife being shot. And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I know her." And he's like, "Did you kill her?" And he's like, "Fuck you." And he's like, "I guess that's a no. I don't kill people. I don't even like killing spiders." And Rachel finds them. And he's like, "Then who did?" He says, "I don't know." So he doesn't know because he was in the server room when it all went down. So he's basically said, he said, "I panicked. What they did, I didn't know. As soon as they did, I panicked. What they did, I didn't know. And as soon as I did know, it was too late. But the money, it was enough for me and Rachel to start over. Would have been." And he's like, "It's not too late. I don't care about the money. I don't care if Rachel keeps it all. All I care about is killing every last one of them." So he wants to try and find out who the crew is. That's basically where it is. So the basic plot of the story was, there's a bank crew that robs banks. They steal the money as a smokescreen, and they use a hacker while they're there robbing the place to hack all the bank accounts. And then when the bank robbery went bad, the hacker, being just a hacker, he's not a criminal, he runs. So then he's on the run from the bank crew who want the info of all the bank accounts that he's hacked, and then he's on the run from the guy's husband whose wife is killed. So very good story, really good. We'll see where the next 5 issues go, but the art's okay. Like it's a bit scratchy and bit rough for my liking. I like a bit more of a clean style, but it is what it is. I did buy these as a trade in the digital, and I read the first half of the first book, and I'm like, the art's just not for me, and digital, I just couldn't get into it. But then I figured, I seen these in the shop, I'm like, well, why not? I'll buy them. They're on sale. He's got them for like $25. And with the physical copy, it actually makes you want to read it a bit more exciting, even though the art's not really for me. Having the physical copy in your hands, the smell, the feel of the paper, you're reading it, it's a comic, it actually makes you want to read it, not just a digital. I think I find with digitals, they've got to be really good to be able to get through them. But, good book. Dead Body Road, it's called, from 2013 at Image. I'll do a review of the next 5 as well. And they've also got Dead Body Road, a sequel mini-series coming out in the next month, or starting in the next month or so, with a different storyline. So, yeah, guys, that's it. Comics with Callaway. Like, subscribe, check out all my videos. Much appreciated. Share my videos, and stay tuned for more. See ya.